Okay, so this video is going to be a little bit different than stuff I'm normally doing on the channel. So, as you guys know, I have 4 characters that are based in the 2003's universe of the Ninja Turtles that are actually Turtle Experiment clones of the Turtle characters. So, first off, we're going to start off with Raphael. And Slaughter is the character that is modeled after, well, loosely based off and modeled after Raphael. Now, before anybody says anything, these Turtle Experiment characters are hand drawn. They are hand drawn on my phone. I have an app on my phone called Scrapbook, and I can do all stuff, draw all kinds of stuff with it. The actual shapes of the characters were traced, like the body shapes and whatnot. The rest of it, after the body shape, was all hand drawn and whatever. So, like the torso, the belt, the knee pads, the swords, the head, stuff like that. That was all done after the shape was, traced, and then the rest of the thing was added on later. So if you look on his swords, he's got blood and details and stuff. His head looks a little small, but I apologize ahead of time for that. So Michelangelo is the turtle design of Oswald, or Oswald was modeled after Michelangelo, however you want to look at it. And since Oswald is a mystic turtle, his eyes do glow red and blue. The red is very hard to see on there, but since he is a mystical turtle character, or mystic character, he can wield the Sword of Tengu without the use of a glove, even though for some reason I put it in the wrong hand when I drew this. But ignore that. So this is how, and this whole video is made to show you guys how these characters are actually supposed to look like. Because, yeah, the ones that I have, they're modeled after the 1987 show. That's not what they're supposed to be modeled after. They are supposed to be modeled after the 2003 show. So that's kind of why they look a little bit different in this than they do in the real life. So Donatello is the model for Killshot. Now, Killshot, I think, is actually my favorite hand-drawn Turtle Experiment clone character that I've done. Just because the sword on his back looks identical to the one that's on the actual figure. His robotic eye looks pretty decent. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but it's not too bad, all things considered. And his wrist cannon or arm cannon or whatever is a little bit more detailed than what the actual figure is. So, and then obviously the gloves and the shoe, I guess you could say socks or whatever. Look pretty decent as well, some of the shading and whatnot. So I mean, this isn't a bad, and that's one of the things that I always hated about the 1987's look, is they're just too pudgy, and these guys are supposed to be slim. So, alright, Leonardo is obviously the base for Metalhead. Now, Metalhead is probably my second favorite hand-drawn character that I've done. But back to what I was saying earlier, these characters are supposed to be slim. They're supposed to be, agile. They're supposed to be, quick, fast, strong, and whatnot. And the 87 figures, they don't look like that. So, I know that Super 7 is going to be releasing 2003 Turtle characters at some point in the future. And when those characters come out, I'm probably going to do redesigns of all 4 characters that have been shown in this video to better resemble what they are actually supposed to look like, because these hand-drawn photos are what the characters are actually supposed to look like, and that's why I did them. So that's pretty much it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll catch you guys all next time. Bye.